Hey guys, welcome back. Jim, beer to you, another beer review today. Today is the Lagunitas Lil Sumpin Sumpin Ale. So what do we got here? It is an ale. They just call it an ale. Weighing in at 7.5% ABV and 64.2 IBUs, so very scientific. From Lagunitas Brewing, Petaluma, California. Pretty widely available. Got a cool looking kind of pinup girl on the label, something you always like to see. And nothing really much else other than that. So let's get this guy into a glass, see what we're dealing with. All right, so what do we have here? Super clear beer, light yellow straw color. You can see my ugly mug right through the beer there. So very, very clear. About 1.5 fingers of whitehead. Got a little nose on her. So some hops. So interesting thing about this beer, one of the things that they were doing that's kind of cool is this guy was a wheat heavy malt bill. So wheat beers contribute to kind of a creamier mouthfeel, and Hefeweizens. But this has also got a heavily hopped beer. So think of it kind of like a hybrid, if you will, of an IPA and a Hefeweizen. Now, talking to Lagunitas, they don't really like the idea of labels, so it is what it is. But really good nose, some good hop aroma. You can definitely smell a little bit of the fruit, kind of more citrusy hops. They don't tell you what kind of hops are in it. I'm sure we could dig into the science and find that out. But let's just take a taste, see what we got going on here. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. So interesting. It does have a very smooth kind of mouthfeel, very light and easy, like a Hefeweizen, but then there is a punch of hops at the end. It's not super bitter. I'm picking up just a little bit of like a citrusy kind of hop, maybe a little bit of dankness, but not super dank. It's not an IPA. It's like a bridge. Yeah, it's definitely some bitter. The bitter's coming through now a little bit, but there's just a little bit of citrus fruit, a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of dankness, but very smooth, that real kind of Hefeweizen-y kind of mouthfeel that you get from wheat beers, and but very clear. So certainly not hazy like a Hefe, but there it is. So really nice beer. So looked it up on Untapped, and the folks at Untapped, they reviews 3.8 out of 5. So pretty good, kind of average to above average beer there. I like it. Almost 500,000 reviews. So clearly something that you can get a lot of places. And it actually says, I always knew Lagunitas as a California brewery, but if you look at the label now, it says Lagunitas Brewing Company brewed Petaluma, California, and Chicago, Illinois. So they definitely have got kind of West Coast and at least a brewery in the Midwest, which means there's a chance that they have some pretty wide distribution. With 500,000 reviews on Untapped, probably something you can get your hands on pretty easily. So let's take another little swig on this bad boy. So I'm gonna rate this guy. I like it. I think it's pretty good. It's an interesting combination. It's one of those things that's hard to put into a bin. It's not an IPA. It's certainly not a Hefeweizen. It's just kind of an ale. Just an ale. It's made with ale yeast. It's an ale. And I like it. I'm going to give this guy 7.5 out of 10. I like this guy. I think it's pretty good. It's just nice for something. It's very crushable. I mean, other than the fact that it's 7.5% ABV, so you would be cautious to crush a 6-pack of this, but very easy drinking, very, very smooth, nice mouthfeel, real nice. So I think that's it. We're going to link down below to the description of all of the social medias and things, the Facebooks, the Twitters, all that good stuff. As well, we're always going to start putting a link to the brewery. So if you want to hear it straight from the horse's mouth, there'll be a link to the brewery in the comments in the description below. as always, talk about it downstairs. Give me some ideas, comments. If I'm out to lunch, if you like it, you don't like it, let me know in the comment section down below. Likewise, if you want to click that subscribe button, you'll get, it doesn't cost anything, you'll get a notification if you hit the bell anytime we post a new beer review. It helps us be discovered, helps the channel grow a little bit. And please, if you like it, smash that like button. Otherwise, I think we're done. I think this one is kind of an open and shut case. Lagunitas, the little something something ale. Check it out. So as always, until next time, beer nerds of the world unite. Always keep looking for the good stuff. Cheers.